My face, you can look at me, you can judge my face, but my face ain't going nowhere, it's still here, yeah? But my voice, when I make sound, it comes out, and then I have no control over it. And you can say things about it, and I can't unmake it. So I might be better off to not make it. So rather than going, it's all out there, I'm not holding anything back. I'm not pushing it out, I'm just allowing out what's there. But if I'm a little bit apprehensive, nervous, unsure, I'll go, that's safe. Don't judge me, you know? So it's against that whole self-consciousness. You might judge me, yeah? But just here's my sound.
It's just being uncertain about what you're saying.
That's right, yeah. Okay? So have another go and see when you're comfortable with the hum, then see if you can just slowly open your mouth and catch yourself changing anything that's going on inside. If it is. If you catch yourself, that's interesting. If you don't notice anything, that's interesting. Either way, it's interesting.
It's like a scientist, I read it. Who said it? It said artists should work like scientists, because with scientists, if they get a null result, that's interesting.
Yes!
But if they get a positive result, that's also interesting.
Yes!
Yeah.
Woo!
Where did I see that?
Yeah.
Last week I was doing stuff.
Yeah, I like that person.
Yeah.
Whoever said that,
Yeah.
I'm with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
It's your hum. Do another one. Open. Yeah. It's the old open thing. Yeah. Yeah? Why are you nodding?
It didn't seem to die off the sound.
No.
Yeah.
No. But you did bring your jaw back up close
Towards the end.
before you finished. Yeah. And I want you, that's what this particular exercise for today, what I want you to work on is, I mean it's a lot because this is actually your first lesson, but I want you to be aware that there's getting a good sound happening and then there's seeing it through.
Okay.
It's exactly the same as you playing golf.
Yeah.
You know, do you play any sport?
No.
Well, but you know you've heard people talk about the follow through, you know? Tennis. If you're playing tennis and you just go, well, I just need to hit the ball.
It's about vision, really.
Yeah, but it's inner vision.
It's like how a director has a vision, he can't just let it go after the production, he has to edit the thing, and he has to keep
Absolutely.
his vision in it.
Yes.
And like the ball,
Yeah.
you hit it, you have to see how it goes, and then you know how to react to the next one coming.
That's right.
It's like having this executive kind of knowledge and awareness.
Yeah, and that's your control. Awareness is your control. Holding tight and trying to be safe is not control.
Okay.
It's just tension and control, tightness, yeah? But actually letting go, and that idea of the follow through, following it through. And it's not just following it through until I stop making it, so I'll pull it back. It's following it through and going, yes, it's still going, there's my sound, way over there, yeah? And I'm still here. Remember the idea of this sounding box, magical one in your belly? Well, just imagine that actually your mouth is down there as well.
Okay.
It is quite a feat, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go this time as my jaw comes down. That's actually because my mouth here is opening, and I'm going to, with my arms, I'm also going to mimic that. There you go, here it goes. Now don't lift your shoulders, yeah? So you're opening here. It's down here, yeah? All the way, yeah? So you go. Yeah? Okay. Now, so that's one element, is going as far as you can, staying with the sound. But then the next one, which I'm rushing you onto, is let go of the sound but stay with the moment.
Okay.
Yeah? So you go ma. And listen to the silence.
Okay.
Yeah? Try that. Do 3 or 4. Okay, and do another 2, but this time float those fingers up and check that your jaw stays open after you finish.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so now you're beginning to notice you've got that signal. Your fingers will, as you bring your fingers up, suddenly your brain goes, oh, you want me to keep it open? Yeah? So the awareness, yeah? It's just making yourself aware. You're not doing anything wrong. But once you're aware of what you are doing, you have a choice. So whether you continue closing up or you open it and keep it open. So after a while, your jaw will start to realise that if you say to it, stay open, it can. Yeah? And not only can your jaw stay open, but your heart can stay open. And your mind can stay with this project. Yeah? So, I forgot to take a note of what time we started this. But I want to explain to you again why this is an acting exercise. It's a voice for acting exercise. Because, what's your first line of text?
Soothe, but you must.
And the next line?
Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great pang of heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you do your text, okay?
Okay.
Give it your best shot. Off you go.
Soothe, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia.
Okay. We'll just work with that a little bit there, yeah? Now, I don't know if you noticed, but in that text, very, lovely intentions, very genuine, very sincere. There is that little thing that's happening where you say something, and just before you finish saying
And
it,
break out of character.
well, it's not a breaking out, it's a kind of a losing.
Okay.
It's just a dropping of energy that says, I'm talking now and finished talking. I'm talking now and finished talking. And it's like your desire to get through to him, you're taking little holidays from it, and then you start again. Yeah? So this is where the Ma exercise is basic, repetitive training to get you out of that habit. So instead of going, I won't do your text, what was mine? Thou art not holy to belie me so. I can go, thou art not holy to belie me so. I'm not mad. My name is Constance. I was Geoffrey's wife. Yeah, and I'll just sort of bloomf at the end of each line, yeah?
Doing it like a laundry list.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, I know what I'm saying now, I've got something else to say. Oh yeah, I know what I'm saying now. And where our attention is actually going to the next thing before we finish this thing.
Yeah.
So, in the Ma, I'm going Ma, and there's more. I'm not saying it, but there's more. Ma, here it is, you know, and it's always there, yeah? So that instead of going, I'm not mad, my name is Constance, I was Jeffrey, you know, I'm going, I'm not mad, my name is Constance, I was Jeffrey's wife. Yeah, you know, new thoughts are coming to me, they're coming in an instant, they're there for me, because I know the text, I have memorized it, but I'm not remembering the text. I'm saying this, and another thing, you know? So that's where the ma, and learning to leave that jaw open. Believe me, it sounds really silly, and you think, why would I want to walk around with my jaw hanging? Habit.
And so you're saying that it's not something that you change with your brain, it's something that in doing physically, you will change the intention of like how you approach it.
Absolutely, absolutely. You change the body, you're changing yourself.
Okay.
You know, changing your behaviour. You change your physical behaviour. Your thought patterns are going, whoa, ah, hey, what, who, yeah. Keeps it alive and well, keeps it observing, you know. I'm not going to go on stage and go, I am not mad, my name is Constance, you know, I'm not going to do that. But I have trained myself through repetition of the training to know what it feels like, to be ready for the next thing, to allow the next thing space to come through, but not until I've finished doing the thing I'm doing. Yeah? So try it again with that in mind. You'll probably forget your text, don't worry about it, that's what happens. But try it again, just being aware of, have I really finished what I'm saying yet, or have I started thinking about the next thing while I was still a nanosecond before I finished the line before?
Soothe, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
How did that feel?
And my brain came into it after a few couple of sentences. But
Yes.
the first few sentences was no pauses. Then when I found myself not having pauses, I was like, yes, I did it. And then the brain came in. I was like, don't do it. And then I did it again.
Yeah. And that's interesting that your brain is giving you information
Yeah.
and trying to get useful, factual information from it, not useless information like that's not right. That is not useful. So just tell your brain, here, go away and observe something else, you know. What are my hands doing? What is my head doing? Am I pushing my head forward, you know? Am I supporting, you know, all of these things, you know? If you find yourself getting desperate, then usually it means you're leaning forward, you know? And then all you have to do is, oh, I'm here. I'm here, yeah? But actually what you did that time was, yes, you got to a certain point and you kept it flowing. And it's not about not having pauses. Pauses are great. And the ma exercise is about learning to enjoy being silent as well. Yeah? Because if I'm afraid of being silent, then I'm going to go blah 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 blah. Yeah? If I'm okay with being silent, I'll wait for the next thought to drop in because I'm still here. And characters, people that we're playing, they have moments of I don't know what to say next, you know? But they don't go, oh God, I forgot my lines.
Even that is a filling in of the silence.
Yeah.
Oops, I forgot my lines.
Yeah. So when you get those, oh, I've forgotten my lines, you want to be going, and another thing. Yeah? Just holding that silence. And the more confident, the more you practice going, ma. Listen to that, it's still mine. That silence is still mine, I own it. Yeah? And you know when it's gone enough because there's another ma arriving. Yeah? Making sense?